Hello everybody, hope everyone is doing good. Now in the previous video, that is the part 1 of applications of derivatives, and that is chapter 6 of class 12th mathematics, which is related to tangents and normals introduction. I was very clearly explained about what is equation of tangent, what are the slopes of the tangents and normals, how to find out. A couple of questions were also done. Now in this video you are going to learn more brief about the tangents and normals, particular applications, what way they ask the questions, how we answer. Those all things you are going to see. Along with exercise questions I am going to explain. Carefully keep your textbook with you while listening to this. While doing example questions, some examples I was given, for that textbook is not needed. But when I am starting exercise questions, please keep your textbooks with you and read the textbook question, then try to understand the solution what I am explaining. So textbook is very compulsory. If you are not understanding, watch the solution again and again. Keep pauses between. Somewhere you are going behind, means immediately keep the pause and look at the solution, then you will understand properly. So this is the 40-minute video. Continuously if you watch, it will take 40 minutes, but if you are keeping pauses and watching, it will take long time. So you can take a break in between also. It will take nearly 3 sessions or 4 sessions in the school. If I directly explain, I may take 3 periods or 4 periods. So that is the reason for each 15 to 20 minutes you take a break and just watch it again and again. Okay. So please try to understand all the concepts what I am going to explain now. So very important, a 6 marker also may come in the board examinations based on these tangents and normals. Okay. So let me continue. Thank you. Students, this is the second part of tangents and normals, class 12th mathematics, chapter 6, applications of derivatives. Based on this, some introduction was given earlier. So that is the part 1. Along with the PDF, I was explained you in the YouTube also. You might have gone through. Now that this is the continuation of that. Before you watch this, you will have to know that video also. You will have to know that PDF, that content you will have to revise. So please try to understand whatever I am teaching. So equation of tangent to the curve y is equal to f of x at x1 comma y1. Equation of the tangent to the curve y is equal to f of x at x1 comma y1. So that we know very well, we find out the slope m is equal to dy by dx. First find out the derivative of y, then substitute the point x1 y1, you get the slope of the tangent. What is this? Slope of the tangent. So this slope of the tangent, with the help of the slope of the tangent, you can find out the equation by using the formula y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1. Y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1. What is m in this case? M is the slope of the tangent. So if m is the slope of the tangent, what is the slope of normal? Slope of the normal is minus 1 by m. Remember. So then with the help of that 1 minus 1 by m, you can able to find out the equation of the normal. Y minus y1 is equal to minus 1 by m into x minus x1. So where m is the slope of the tangent, minus 1 by m is the slope of the normal. So with the help of these two equations, whatever it is, slope of equation of tangent, equation of normal, you can easily find out the equations of normals and tangents. So but here a very important thing is find dy by dx for the given curve, then substitute the point if it is given. Sometimes the point will be given, they will ask you the slope. Sometimes the slope will be given, they will ask you the point. There will be two ways. When they give the point, it is direct, you can find out the slope. If they give slope, with the help of the slope you should have to find out the point, which is called point of contact. Okay, this point is also lying on, look, remember, very very important thing which I am telling you now. See, this is the curve, this is the point P is the point x1 comma y1. This is on the curve. Remember, that point must satisfy the curve equation as well as tangent equation as well as normal equation. That means if this point, if you substitute it, you can substitute in the normal, tangent, normal and in the curve also. It will satisfy all three equations. That's why this is called point of contact also. Okay, next. Certain things which are there in 11th standard, you should remember. Slope of x-axis is 0. Slope of y-axis, which you can take it as not defined or 1 by 0, you can take for convenient purpose. Slope of ax plus by plus c is minus a by b. You can treat it as minus a by b, or you convert this equation into y is equal to mx plus c format, so that m will be the slope. slope. Okay, so slope of tangent and slope of normal, that things I explained already. Slope of x-axis, slope of y-axis, slope of any line x plus by plus c equal to 0 is minus a by b, otherwise convert into this method, then minus a by b is the slope, right? Next, slopes of parallel lines are equal. Product of the slopes of two perpendicular lines is minus 1. What is the product of the slopes of the two perpendicular lines? Minus 1. But you must consider those two lines should not be the parallel to the coordinate axis. That means they should be like this. Look, lines should be not parallel to this. See, for example, if you take x-axis, y-axis, the product is not minus 1. They are perpendicular. The lines should be slanting. The product of these two lines, slope is minus 1, but not these two. Okay, next. Okay, what is the continuation? Look, so examples, some example questions. Look at this example questions. Find the equation of the tangent normal to the curve x power 2 by 3 plus y power 2 by 3 is equal to 2 at 1 comma 1. That means at 1 comma 1 means the point 1 comma 1 is given to us. Point 1 comma 1 is point of contact is given to you. So x1 y1 is 1 comma 1. Given curve is x power 2 by 3 plus y power 2 by 3 is equal to 2. So it is 2 by 3 after differentiating on both sides. How did we get this one? Differentiating on both sides with respect to x. If you differentiate, you get 2 by 3 x power minus 1 by 3, 2 by 3 y power minus 1 by 3 into dy by dx. What is this? Into dy by dx is there. Look, okay. So because it is chain rule, na? We are differentiating with respect to x. That's why dy by dx must be there. So then isolate dy by dx by taking 2 by 3 y power minus 1 by 3 into dy by dx is equal to minus 2 by 3 x power minus 1 by 3. So dy by dx is equal to something like this. It will come. So some correction is there in this one. Try to note it. Here it is minus should be there. Okay. So then you will get the slope of the given slope. You will get dy by dx as minus cube root of y by x. So substitute that. Slope of the tangent will come. Slope of the tangent is minus 1. Then use with the help of that equation y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1, and normal equation is y minus y1 is equal to minus 1 by m into x minus x1, where m is equal to minus 1 because minus is missing here. So using that slopes equations, using these two equations, this equation and this equation, you can find out the equation of tangent, and this is normal. So try to go through. With correction you will have to do it. Okay, the correction is here is minus. Okay, next, what is equation of next exercise 6.3? Keep your textbook with you when doing exercise 6.3. First two questions, try yourself. They are asking you to find out the tangents, slope of the tangents only. Direct questions they are. Third question, y is equal to x cube minus x plus 1. Coordinates of x is given 2. That means x is equal to 2 is given. Find out dy by dx. Substitute x value in this. You get slope of the tangent, which is 11. Then slope of the normal will be minus 1 by 11. If they ask, you can write it here. Fourth question, try yourself. Next, fifth question is a different model. You see, they are giving parametric form. X is equal to a cos cube theta, y is equal to a sin cube theta. At theta is equal to pi by 4, find out the slope of the tangent and normal if they ask you. So first find out dx by d theta, which is a into 3 cos square theta into minus sin theta minus 3a cos square theta sin theta. dy by d theta, a into 3 sin square theta into cos theta, which is 3a sin square theta into cos theta. So dy by dx formula is dy by d theta divided by dx by d theta, which can be written like this. After substituting dx by d theta and dy by d theta, we get like this. So that it is minus tan theta after cancellation everything. So you get slope of the tangent as m is equal to dy by dx at theta is equal to pi by 4. See here, not neither x given nor y is given, but they have given us theta value as pi by 4. See, theta value is given pi by 4. So substitute theta is equal to pi by 4 because dy by dx in terms of theta we got it. So minus tan pi by 4 is equal to minus 1. So slope of the normal will be minus 1 by m, which is plus 1. Hope you got it. Next, sixth question is try yourself. Seventh question, look. Y is equal to x cube minus 3x square minus 9x plus 7. Long expression is given. To find the points at which the tangents parallel to x-axis. We should find out the points at which the tangents are parallel to x-axis. Means first of all find out dy by dx. x cube derivative 3x squared, minus 3x squared derivative minus 6x, minus 9x derivative minus 9, 7 derivative is 0, that's why I did not write. So this is dy by dx. Let the point of contact be x1 comma y1. Then they are asking us to find out the point. No? What they are asking, look very carefully. They are asking us to find out the point of contact. So let us take the point of contact as x1, y1. Tangents parallel to x-axis means slope is given. Slope of tangent is given 0. Because x-axis slope is 0. Right. So then we find out using this point of contact, using dy by dx, we find out the slope of the tangent as 3x1 square minus 6x1 minus 9. But given the tangents are parallel to x-axis, so slope of x-axis is 0. So equate this value with 0, then try to find out x1 value. By using quadratic factorization, I found the values of x1. If you look at it very carefully, you get it. Then substitute this x1 values in the given curve equation. So it is x1 value is minus 1. What is y1 means? From where you got this one? Because you look at that very carefully, given curve equation is that one. Sorry. See, the given curve is this one. So that's why x1, y1 must satisfy this point must be on this curve also. So I can write y1 is equal to x1 cube minus 3x1 square minus 9x1 plus 7. So substitute x1, y1 in this to get y1 value. So but we got the x1 value. x1 value minus 1 and 3. Substitute x1 is equal to minus 1, you get y1 value as 12. x1 is equal to plus 3, you get y1 value as minus 20. Therefore the points are minus 1 comma 12. 3 comma 20, because when x1 is minus 1, y1 is 12. When x2 is 3, y1 is minus 20. So minus 1 comma 12, 3 comma 20. These are the points, right? Next, given curve y is equal to x minus 2 whole square. So dy by dx is equal to 2 into x minus 2. So because they are asking you to again to find out the point of contact. See the point of contact I was taken as x1, y1. They did not give. If they give directly, we substitute and we get the slope as some real number. So now slope of the tangent m is equal to 2 into x1 minus 1. Slope of the curve joining these 2 points, 2, 0, 4, 4. They are telling that the tangent is parallel to this curve. So 2, 0, 4, 4, using these 2 points, using y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1, slope of any line passing through 2 points. Using these 2 points, find out the slope. I get 2. But what the slope we got? The slope whatever we got is this one, 2 into x1 minus 2. But slope is 2. Equate this 2 to get the x1 value. x1 is equal to 3. Then what happened next? See, the given curve equation is this. What is the given curve equation? This is the given curve equation. So then y1 is equal to what? x1 minus 2 whole square. So but x1 value is how much we got? 3. x1 value is 3. Substitute in that y1. So that you get x1 is equal to 1. So the required point is 3 comma 1. So there are 2 strategies till now we were discussing. That is, see, the thing is like this one. See, sometimes they are giving you point, asking slope of tangent and normal. Sometimes they are giving you slope indirectly by giving parallel lines or perpendicular lines or directly slope they are giving. They are asking point of contact, which is x1, y1. This will be the question. These are the 2 models till now I was discussing. Now one more question is based on that. Look. So this is y is equal to x cube minus 11x plus 5. So immediately it is very important to find out dy by dx for every question. Okay. So 3x square minus 11. So 25% of the question is over by finding dy by dx. Let us take the point of contact x1, y1. Look at the textbook. They are asking you to find the points where tangent is given y is equal to x minus 11. So you take it. So whatever the question I am explaining, you have to look at the textbook. Okay. So first see the question, then after that listen the video. Watch the video. Point of contact is x1, y1. Slope of tangent is 3x1 square minus 11. And the given tangent is y is equal to x minus 11. Y is equal to x minus 11. M will be how much? Mx plus c, no? So m will be 1. So slope is equal to 1. So but what is the slope we got? We got 3x1 square minus 11. But the slope is 1. Using that 3x1 square minus 11 is equal to 1. Solve it. You get x1 is equal to plus or minus 2. So this x1 is equal to plus or minus 2. Whatever we got, we substitute in this equation again. See, this is. What will be that? y1 is equal to x1 cube minus 11x1 plus 5. Then x1 is equal to plus or minus 2. One case plus 2, another case minus 2. You take it and substitute in this y1 value will come. Okay. Now look. That's what I did in the calculation. Just carefully make a pause and look at the calculations here. So plus 2 one time, minus 2 one time substituted, then y1 is minus 9 and 19 we got. These are the required 2 points. So the question is, they are asking you to find out the points where tangents are y is equal to x minus 11 to the curve dy by dx is equal to 3x square minus 11. So that means the point of contact we should assume this time. We should find out. That means here also slope is given indirectly. Finding point of contact only we need it, right? Next, given that slope of a tangent is minus 1, to find equations of all required tangents and the given curve is y is equal to x1 by x minus 1. Equations they are asking and slope is given. What is equation? Y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1 is the required tangent. Slope is given. What is the slope? It is given minus 1, and equation of curve is given. Tangents we need to find out. That means here is missing x1 comma y1 is not there. First to find out x1 y1 point you find out, then use the equation formula to find out the equation. So then see, I just found the y is equal to 1 by x minus 1, derivative is dy by dx is equal to minus 1 by x minus 1 whole square. Let us take point of contact as x1 y1. So what will be the slope of the tangent? It is minus 1 by x1 minus 1 whole square. So equate this one to slope which is given minus 1. So minus 1 by x1 minus 1 whole square is minus 1. So x1 minus 1 whole square is plus 1. So x1 minus 1 will be either plus 1 or minus 1. So using this x1 minus 1 is equal to plus 1, I get x1 is 2. x1 minus 1 is equal to minus 1, I get x1 is equal to 0. So two values of x1 we got. We know very well now what is the given curve. This is the given curve. So y1 is equal to 1 by x1 minus 1. Substitute in that to get y1 values. So x1 is equal to 2. When it is 2, y1 value is 1. So it is 2 comma 1 is 1 point. Another point is x1 is equal to 0. y1 is equal to 1 by x1 minus 1. It is minus 1. 0 comma minus 1 is the another point. So what are the 2 points we got? x1 y1 is 2 comma 1. x1 y1 is 0 comma minus 1. Both the times slope is minus 1 only. So the case 1, using slope minus 1, point what we found, using that find out equation of the tangent using this formula. Substitute all the values to get the equation of the tangent. This is case 1. Case 2, using slope minus 1, x1 y1 is 0 minus 1. This is given, this is we found it. Using the equation of the tangent, y minus y1 is equal to, what is the equation of the tangent? Y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1. Using that you find out the equation of the tangent, then you get it like this. Okay, next 11th question, just try yourself. 12th question, slope of the tangent is 0. They are given directly because it may be slope of the tangent is given 0 because it is parallel to x-axis. They might have told you. If they give parallel to x-axis, slope is 0. If they don't give also, slope is directly given, slope is 0, we take it. So given curve is y is equal to 1 by x square minus 2x plus 3. They are asking you to find the equation of the tangent, but we have slope, we needed to find out x1 y1 first. We need to find out x1 y1 first. If we find out x1 y1, then we can able to find out the equations. So first dy by dx, it is minus 1 by x square minus 2x plus 3 whole square into 2x minus 2 by using sine rule. Let the point of contact is x1 y1. Substitute x1 y1 in the dy by dx to get the slope of the tangent, but the given slope is 0. So equate that, then you get x1 is equal to 1. So x1 is equal to 1, we got it now. So x1 is equal to 1, we got it, but here y is equal to given curve like this. So y1 is equal to 1 by x1 square minus 2x1 plus 3. So but what is x1? 1. Substitute in this. x1 is substitute in this. You get the required y1. So that x1 y1 point will come. So after getting x1 y1 point, look very carefully. x1 substituted in this, y1 will come. So point of contact is 1 by 2. Slope is how much? 0. Using y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1, find out the equation of the tangent. You get y is equal to 1 by 2 to y minus 1 is equal to 0. 13th question. Given curve is x square by 9 plus y square by 16 is equal to 1. Any question, first write the given curve, then find out the dy by dx using 2x by 9 plus 2y by 16 into dy by dx is equal to 0. So that you get dy by dx is equal to minus 16x by 9 after isolating dy by dx on one side. Now they are asking you to find the equations, right? Point of contact is x1 comma y1. Point of contact is x1 comma y1. Slope of the tangent is 16x1 by 9y1 minus. Now they are telling the first question, tangents are parallel to x-axis, slope is 0. Tangents are parallel to x-axis, the slope is 0. So what we get, slope is 0, because now that we equate this one to 0, minus 16x1 by 9y1 is equal to 0, so x1 value will come as 0. What is x1 value? 0. This value x1 substitute in the given curve equation to get the y1 value, which is plus or minus 4. So the points is 0, 4, 0, minus 4. 0, 4, 0, minus 4. x1 0 to y1 we got 4 and minus 4. The points we got it. The slope is 0 because parallel to x-axis. So using the points, now see, look, tangents parallel to y-axis. Since they are asking only points, we found the points and we left it. Parallel to y-axis, take 1 by 0, equate it, so y1 will come 0. Substitute y1 is equal to 0 in this. You get x1 is plus or minus 3. So the points are 0, here it is wrong, it is 0, 3 or 0, minus 3. Make a correction in your notebooks, okay? Next, 14th one. Given curve is this one and point of contact is given. They are asking you to find out the equations of tangents and normals. Easy, dy by dx find out. Slope of tangent directly you can get because x1 y1 is given here. x1 y1 is given, right? So m is equal to minus 10. Using that, find out the equation of the tangent. Y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1. The point of contact is given 0, 5. Slope is minus 10 we got. Substitute in this, simplify it, you get the equation of tangent. Then second and fourth, try ourselves. Fifth question, look, x is equal to cos t, y is equal to sin t, at t is equal to pi by 4. So dx by dt, dy by dt, dy by dx find out using parametric form. T is pi by 4, so minus cot pi by 4 is minus 1. Point of contact is 1 by root 2 comma 1 by root 2. This is very important here because T is pi by 4 na? When you want x1 comma y1, substitute T in this. X is equal to y is equal to cos pi by 4 is 1 by root 2, sin pi by 4 is also 1 by root 2, sin 45 degrees. So that is the point of contact. So point of contact we got it, slope we got it, point of contact we got it. Using that you find out the equation of the tangent. Y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1. Using this equation you can find out the equation of the tangent. Right. Here the very important thing, how to take the point of contact. Point of contact was given indirectly by substituting t is equal to pi by 4 in this 2. That is x1 y1. When you substitute the value of t, whatever it is given now in this xy, you get x1 y1, this one, and slope anyway dy by dx, substitute t is equal to pi by 4, and all things you substitute in the equation of tangent to get the required equation of tangent. Next, this is required equation. Given curve y is equal to x square minus 2x plus 3, so immediately we find out the dy by dx. They are asking tangents parallel to one line, like that. So point of contact is x1 y1, you take, slope of tangent is this one. Tangents are parallel to this line, so first convert into y is equal to mx plus c format. Slope is 2. Slope is how much? 2. Look at very careful. But slope what we got, but what they gave 2 by using this c. So slope is equal to 2, so equate them, so x1 value will come. x1, once you get x1 value using this equation, you can get y1 value. y1 is equal to x1 square minus 2x1 plus 3, substitute it. That is the point of contact 2 comma 4. It is 2 comma 4 now, it is 2 comma 3. This is also one more mistake, it is 2 comma 3. So equation of a tangent required is y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1. Substitute the 2 comma 3 as well as substitute the slope, you get the equation of the tangent required. Okay, this is 3, this is 3. So you get the answer is 2x minus 1. Y is equal to 2x minus 1. Okay, next one more thing they are asking, tangents perpendicular to this line. First find out y is equal to 3x plus 13 by 5 because converting into mx plus c. Slope is 3, but tangents are perpendicular, they said. That's why you take the slope of the tangent into slope given as minus 1 because perpendicular, they said. So you get x1 is equal to some 5 by 6. x1 is equal to 5 by 6 will come. Substitute in y1 slope, you get minus 1 by 3. Substitute in y1, you get this one, 25 by 13, 36 minus 10 by 6 plus 7, so that you get 217 by 36 is the y1. So x1 and y1 we got, and slope also we got. See, slope is minus 1 by 3. Why slope is minus 1 by 3? Because the tangents are perpendicular to this line. Slope is 3, so slope of tangent will be minus 1 by 3. Okay, so using x1, y1, m, you find out the equation of the tangent. Very long calculation will come, but you will have to work out. This is the answer. Given curve y is equal to 7x cube plus 11, dy by dx is this much, 21x square. Slope of tangent at x is equal to 2 will be 84. Slope of tangent at x is equal to minus 2 also 84, because it is x square, na? Plus 2 square is 4, minus 2. From that you can say that these two lines are parallel, so it is 84, and this is also 84. So if I take x is equal to 2, you get 84. If I take x is equal to minus 2, you get 84. So the tangents are parallel. Okay, hope you understand it. Now let us see the 17th question. Question number 17th. See the textbook. They are telling that find the points on the curve. Find the points on the curve. Y is equal to 7x cube plus 11. Find the points on the curve y is equal to x cube at which the slope of the tangent is equal to the y coordinate of the point. Slope of the tangent is equal to the y coordinate of the point. If you see the textbook, you will understand it. See the question. Okay. So we have given curve equation is y is equal to x cube. So however we do differentiate it, dy by dx is equal to 3x square. We need to find out the point of contact which is on the curve, let it be as x1, y1, in which slope of the tangent is equal to y coordinate. They said, look, the very first anyway I did it, dy by dx, point of contact is this, so the slope of tangent is 3x1 square. But given that the slope of tangent is equal to y coordinate of that point of contact, what is the y coordinate in this? y1. So what is the slope? 3x1 square. So slope is equal to y coordinate, so it is 3x1 square is equal to y1. But we know very well y1 value can be substituted by x cube. Reason? The given curve equation is y is equal to x cube, so y1 is equal to x1 cube. So I substituted. So 3x1 square is equal to x1 cube. Solve this equation, you get x1 is equal to 3 or x1 is equal to 0. So when x1 is 0, y1 is x1 cube, which is 0. When x1 is 3, y1 is 3 cube, which is 27. So the answers are 0, 0 and 3, 27. At those 2 points, we can draw the curves in which slope of tangent is equal to the y coordinate of the given curve. Okay, given point of contact. But you see this 0, 0 might not be taken. 3, 27 is the required answer. Okay, next. 18th question, given that y is equal to 4x cube minus 2x power 5. They are asking us to find out all the points on the tangent in which tangents are passes through origin. For example, if I draw a tangent like this tangent is passing through the origin like this. So what is given? Given curve is this. Anyway, we find out dy by dx. We need to find out the point. Now let us take the point of contact as x1, y1. So what is the slope of the tangent? M is equal to 12x1 square minus 10x1 power 4, because if I substitute the point, I get the slope. Right. Next thing is like also y1 is equal to 4x1 cube minus 2x1 power 5, because the given curve equation is like this from this. And the slope we got this one. And let us find out the equation of the tangent. Here no slope is not given. Remember, this is a different kind of question. Neither slope given nor point of contact is given, but they are asking point of contact to find out. And they just give that tangent is passing through origin. Tangent is passing through origin they gave. So we found slope of the tangent. Then with the help of that y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1. This is equation of tangent. Y minus y1 is equal to, this is m. What we found? M, here it is. Into x minus x1. But we know that the tangent is passing through origin. That means instead of y and x, you can substitute this point 0, 0. So 0 minus y1 is equal to 12x1 square minus 10x1 power 5, as it is substituted, minus x1, 0 minus x1. Then try to simplify it. Minus y1 is equal to minus x1 is multiplied to the inside, then you get this one. But we know very well y1 can be taken as, look, y1 is what? 4x1 cube minus 2x1 power 5, since it is on the curve, substitute it. So it is minus y1 minus multiplied and substituted. So after simplification we get x1 is 0 or x1 is 1 or x1 is minus 1. So what is y1? 4x1 cube minus 2x1 power 5 we know very well. Substitute 0, then get y1 value. Substitute plus 1, get y1 value. Substitute minus 1, get y1 value. That means there will be 3 points we get it. So see, all 3 points were found. When I substitute x1 is equal to 0 plus 1 minus 1, I get y1 is equal to 0, 2, minus 2. So the points are 0, 0, plus 1 comma 2, minus 1 comma minus 2. Those are the points. So these are the required points. Very important questions, which kind of questions are. This question is neither given with point of contact nor given with slope, but they are asking you to find out the point of contact when the tangent is passing through origin. That means the question will be given, tangents will be passing through certain point. That time you, as usual, with the help of this x1, y1 point of contact, you find out the equation. You find out with the help of point of contact, you find out the equation. But instead of x and y passing through means substitute that x and y as 0, 0 or 1, 2. Sometimes they give 2, 1. Sometimes they give, substitute the point. Then equation will come. With this equation you solve for getting x and x1 and y1. That is point of contact required. Afterwards you can find out the slope also. Afterwards you can find out the equation also when you get the point of contact. Everything will be very clear. Next, look at this. Given curve equation is x square plus y square minus 2x minus 3. Anyway, any curve is given, we should differentiate it very fast. 2x plus 2y dy by dx minus 2 is equal to 0, since minus 2x derivative is minus 2. So then find out dy by dx, we get 2 into minus x plus 1 by 2 by 2 gets cancelled. So the answer for the dy by dx is this. Let us take the point of contact y. If you look at the textbook 19th question, they are asking you to find the points on the tangents parallel to x-axis. So slope of the tangent will be this one. They are asking x1, y1 this time. They gave you slope because indirectly they gave you slope because tangents are parallel to x-axis means what is slope? Slope is 0. Slope is 0. So take this one to 0, then you get x1 is equal to 1. Substitute x1 is equal to 1 in this. You get y1 is equal to plus 2 minus 2. That means when x1 is 1, I get 2 y1s, which is plus 2 and minus 2. So 1 comma 2 and 1 comma minus 2 are the points required. So this is a question which is usually we did earlier. Now points, look, point am square comma am cube x1 y1 they gave us. Given curve is ay square is equal to x cube. We find out dy by dx by differentiating on both sides. Then slope of the tangent by substituting point of contact, what is given to us? By substituting point of contact, what is given to us? You substituting this, you get slope of the tangent. Then after simplification you get 3 by 2m is the slope of tangent. But what they are asking, equation of the normal. So slope of the normal is be minus 2 by 3m. So equation of the normal will be y minus y1 is equal to minus 2 by 3m into x minus x1. The slope is substituted instead of place of m. Then it is y minus y1, x minus x1. What is x1 and y1? The point of contact is given. That one you can take it as x1 and y1. Substitute the slope. Sorry, this one. These two things, using these two things we find out the equation of the tangent. Equation of the normal. After simplification we get this one as equation of normal. Simplification has been done here. Look at the simplification very carefully. Next question. Look at the textbook 21. Given curve is y is equal to x cube plus 2x plus 6. And we are asked to find out the equation of the normal parallel to x plus 14y plus 4 equal to 0. Let us see. Equation of normal they are asking. First find out dy by dx. That is quite common for all the questions. Point of contact x1, y1. Slope of tangent is 3x1 square plus 12, which is m. So slope of normal is minus 1 by m. Minus 1 by 3x1 square plus 2. Normal is parallel to x plus 14y plus 4 equal to 0. So convert into y is equal to mx plus c format. so that you get slope will be minus 1 by 14. See, the slope of the normal we got this one, and the slope of the given parallel line is this. So these two must be equal because normal is parallel to, they said normal is parallel to that line. So by equating those two and by solving, we get x1 square is equal to 4. Look at it very carefully. Then we get x1 is equal to plus 2 or minus 2. By substituting x1 is equal to 2 in y1 is equal to x1 cube plus 2x1 plus 6, we get y1 value. By substituting x1 is equal to minus 2, we get one more y1 value as minus 6. So now we got the 2 points of contact. One is 2 comma 18, another one is minus 2 comma minus 6. These are the 2 points of contacts, and slopes of the normal is minus 1 by 14. Slope of the normal is what? Minus 1 by 14. This is the slope of the normal. Using the slope, using first point of contact, find out the equation of the normal. Equation of the normal, we get this one. And again using another point which is minus 2 comma, using another point which is minus 2 comma minus 6, and slope minus 1 by 14, find out the equation of the normal. Y minus y1 is equal to slope into x plus 2, y minus x minus 1, so that you get the equation of the normal. These two are the equations required. This is also very important question. You may get for 6 marker, this is, remember, okay. The passing through question is very important, this one. The model is very important, 19th and 18th is very important for 6 marker. 18th model is very important, okay. Now, 22nd question. Given curve equation is y square is equal to 4ax. What is given curve? Y square is equal to 4ax. At this 80 square comma 280, they are asked us to find out the equation of both the tangent and normal. First find out dy by dx. We got 2a by y. What is y? You substitute. It is y is equal to 280. This dy by dx, substitute y is equal to 280. Then you get slope of tangent is 1 by t. And slope of normal is minus t because minus 1 by m. No? Equation of tangent is equal to y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1. This 1 by t is the slope of the tangent substituted. x1 y1 is the point which is given 280 comma 80 square. 80 square comma 280 substituted. So the simplified equation will be like this. Similarly, you can find out the equation of the normal using slope of the normal and the point of contact. Okay, then simplify, you get the required equation like this. Next, 23rd question. Given curve is x equal to y square. Given curve is x is equal to y square. So xy is equal to k. Those are the two given curves which meets perpendicularly. Then find the relation between. Otherwise prove that 8k square is equal to 1. Something like that they are asking. Okay. So what is the question? Prove that the curves x is equal to y square and xy is equal to k cut at right angle when 8k square is equal to 1. We should prove this one. Look, first find out using x is equal to y square, find out dy by dx. You get dy by dx 1 by 2 y1 because I took point of contact as x1 y1. Using xy is equal to 5k, find out the dy by dx. You get minus y by x. Using UV rule you do it, you get it. The slope of the tangent here, it is minus y1 by x1. Remember, this is a particular question which is having only one model we have. There are two curves, they are meeting at 90 degrees, means at that point of intersection, if you draw the tangents, point of intersection is there, no? At that point of intersection, if you draw the tangents, they meet at 90 degrees. This is 90 degrees. That means slope of tangent 1 into slope of tangent 2 will be equal to minus 1. The product of the slopes is equal to m1 into m2 is minus 1. So that's what I did here. Look, I found the slope 1. Using x is equal to y square, we get one slope. Using xy is equal to k, we get another slope. These two slopes, see, 1 by 2 y1 into minus y1 by x1, product will be equal to minus 1 since the tangents drawn at the point of intersection meet at right angles. Cut at right angle means the tangents will be meet at right angles. So using that, you find out x1 is equal to 1 by 2 will come, then I get y1 square will be 1 by 2, because using the first equation is x is equal to y square. So x1 is equal to y1 square. In this you substitute x1 value, whatever we get it, you get y1 square is 1 by 2. But condition we need to prove, but condition is 8k square is equal to 1 needed to be proved. See, I have taken x1 y1 is equal to k, second equation, then squaring on both sides we get this one. So we know x1 square is 1 by 4 since x1 is equal to 1 by 2. y1 square is 1 by 2 we found just now. So is equal to k square. So using simplification, 8k square is equal to 1, hence proved. It's a very different kind of question, only one question which is there in the book. Try to know it, because there will be a 6 marker from this chapter, these kind of models. At last, whatever the questions I am discussing, these models you may expect in the examination. Right? Next question. Find the equations of the tangents and normals to the hyperbola. 24th question. Hyperbola, then I did for parabola. Then consider this question as an example question. Consider this question as example, not 24. 24 is homework. 24 is homework. 24th I am just discussing as an example question. They have given for hyperbola, I have done for ellipse. Okay, look at this. Given curve is x square plus y square plus y square by b square is equal to 1. Let the point of contact is x naught y naught. Find out by using this curve equation. Differentiate 2x by a square plus 2y by b square into dy by dx due to chain rule is equal to 0. So the dy by dx we get after getting all the things on one side, minus b square x by a square y. Since they gave us x naught comma y naught is the point of contact, at this point they asked us to find out the equation of the tangent and normal. We get slope of the tangent is like this. Substitute xy is equal to x naught y naught. Then equation of tangent will be y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x naught. So but here it is given slope is substitute, and simplification, go ahead with simplification. This is that. So a square y naught is getting this side and multiplied. A square y naught is getting this side and multiplied. This is there now, this is multiplied, and then you get like this, which is, look, a square y naught minus a square y naught square is equal to minus b square x naught plus b square x naught square, because this is multiplied inside, this is multiplied here. So it is a square y naught plus b square x naught is equal to, because this one I got into the left hand side, this one I sent to the right hand side. So you get the equation of like this. Divide with a square b square on both sides. A square cancel y naught by b square cancel x naught by a square cancel y naught square by b square cancel x naught square by a square, because I did division with a square b square for all the terms, right? So the equation is x naught, see the equation is x naught by a square y naught by b square is equal to 1, since x naught square by a square plus y naught square by b square is equal to 1. That is the given curve equation. That is tangent equation. Similar way you can go for finding the normal equation. Y minus y naught is equal to minus 1 by m into x minus x naught. Here till now x1 y1 I said, in this question they gave differently as x naught y naught. That is the difference. Try to understand. So then substitute the slope of the normal, then simplify it. You get the equation of the normal required after simplification as b square x naught y plus a square y naught x is equal to b square x naught y naught minus a square x naught y naught. Next question. Look at this, 25th question. Given curve is y is equal to root over 3x minus 2. So immediately we find out dy by dx, which is 1 by 2 root 3x minus 2 into 3 chain rule. It is chain rule 3 by 2 root 3x minus 2. What is the point of contact? x1 y1. You take it, because they are asking you to find the equation which is parallel to the line. That means here this question also, they are neither give the point of contact nor give the slope directly. Okay, the slope we got as 3 by 2 root 3x1 minus 2 is equal to m. That is slope of tangent. But tangent is parallel to this line. Convert into y is equal to mx plus c format. 2y is equal to 4x plus 5. Y is equal to 2x plus 5 by 2. Because by 2 it is. So slope is equal to 2. But what the slope we got? This is the slope we got. These two must be equated. When I equate both of them, I get 3 by 2 root 3x1 minus 2 is equal to 2. Then after simplification, I get x1 is equal to 41 by 48. It is a quite very long simplification question. You must be very carefully do this one. This is very easy question, but long simplification since big fractions will come. Try to find out y1 by substituting x1 in the given curve equation. Then you get y1 is equal to 3 by 4, x1 is equal to 41 by 8. So the point of contact also we got 41 by 48 and 3 by 4. And the slope already we found by converting into y is equal to mx plus c format. We got the slope as 2. This is right. Now y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1. Y minus 3 by 4 y1 value 2 into slope, that is x minus 41 by 48. Simplification, very carefully you do the simplification. Finally you get the equation as 48x minus 24y minus 23 is equal to 0. Now the question number 26 is a multiple choice question. Y is equal to 2x square plus 3 sin x. Anyway, we find out dy by dx. What is given? Y is equal to 2x square plus 3 sin x. Unka dy by dx is equal to 4x plus 3 cos x. Slope of tangent is 4 into 0 plus 3 cos 0, which is equal to 3. Since this gave us x is equal to 0, that's why substituted in this. So we get slope of tangent is 3, slope of normal is minus 1 by 3. So since they are asking slope of the normal, the option D is right answer. Option D is right answer. Okay. Next. The line y is equal to x plus 1 is a tangent to y square is equal to 4x. At what point they are asking? Y square is equal to 4x. You take it and differentiate it. You get dy by dx as 2 by y. Point of contact is x1 comma y1. You take slope is 2 by y1. But this is the line equation. So slope is equal to 1. Because y is equal to mx plus c format. Compare. So 2 by y1 must be equal to 1. Using this slope and this slope equal to 1. y1 is equal to 2. y1 square is equal to 4x1 square. So y1 square is equal to 4x1 square. So y1 square substitute. It is 2 square is equal to 4x1 is equal to 1 will come. So the point of contact will be 1 comma 2. That will be reflecting in option here. Hope you understood whatever I explained. Try to watch the video again and again. Whenever you get a doubt, make a pause, look at the textbook, read the question, then again you watch the question solution, whatever the solution. Okay, so every question was clearly explained. Whenever you are listening to this, keep your textbook with you, right? That is very important to note. Thank you very much everyone. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.